So that might be a source of inspiration for some of the other players. Of course, none of the world's top 12 are here in Hildesheim.
59.
Yes, many of them having a well-earned rest after the match play, knowing they've got World Series events to come down under. So just having 84. Some time away from the game for a week or so. Dom Taylor utilising the bullseye. Treble 19 will leave 40. Double top for Dom Taylor.
102.
And just underneath the wire, but he will return.
$125.
Well, pressure applied by Martin Schindler. Double 5. Don't go inside. Can he use it? He can.
Good. Guides
it nicely into the bed and puts himself 2-1 up. This game going with throw. Tell you who really impressed me yesterday, JB. Andreas Harrison was absolutely outstanding.
82.
Yeah, something that you mentioned last night when we were dining in Hildesheim. You were very impressed about the Swede and how well he did.
It's hard not to admire 100. A beard of that magnitude. It's a proper beard.
Yeah, it's very much lauded within our crew as well. And this would be very much lauded for Schindler, but he needs to pressurise the shot here on Taylor.
136.
And that's going to help his cause. So 104 coming in for the tower. 19s he's going, 57 taken off, 47 to go. 15 or 7. 15s, it looks like his eyes are going that part of the board, so that leaves 32, and it is 72. Another missed dart, a double for Dom Taylor, but here comes the opportunity for Schindler to get the break.
Well, in the last leg, Dom Taylor missed the dart for a break of his own and to go 3-1 up. He could now be 3-2 down. He is, and he's disgusted with himself. Credit to Schindler, still had to get the job done. But quite simply, from Dom Taylor's perspective, he should not be in this position. He's behind. 6-point discrepancy at the moment, but it's very tight in legs.
Yeah, but Schindler likely here to take this 8th leg. Taylor will be having his back against the wall very shortly, it seems.
100.
Luxury of a couple of visits. Well, there was 9. Treble 19 would have left the bullseye, but wouldn't need to go for it. Just lay it up, leave it handy. With Taylor way back 286, he's going to need to find a couple of trebles here to try and pressurise the shot. And he's going to do just that. That's better from the tower.
Might count for not a great deal if Schindler is efficient. Needs 1 at tops.
52.
Well, he can't find it, and so Dom Taylor does have an opportunity to pull us level yet again. Oh, same hole that Shindy went in, 9 points off. 57 means 40 remaining, and he pins the 106, and that could be critical in this contest.
Leave the 170 when he returns. That's a great first half from Shindy.
137.
So 2 good trebles. But Taylor, 170 for the game. Not this time, so Schindler's going to return on 73 to take us to another decider between these pair.
56.
Treble 19. Well, that leaves 52 because he's drifted into the treble 7. So 20 will leave double 16, and he's got 1 dart. And he only needs 1 dart. And yet again, for the 3rd consecutive match between these two, we're going to a last leg decider.
From the Bristolian. But over pitches with that one. Good adjustment. Better adjustment.
25.
Down to a finish after 9 darts. Dom Taylor has to be within range here. Chuntering away to himself. More like it.
99.
Martin Schindler then, with a 116. That leaves tops for the match.
96.
And he wires it on the bottom wire. So Dom Taylor does have a lifeline, but it's a very, very thin one.
148. Stay that again. Unlucky.
It was lying so nicely to see another one follow it in. Or maybe
120.
Dom Taylor's deciding leg success over Shindy is about to come to an end. Double 5.
Game shot.
And he finds it with the last start. And once again, these two have knocked the stuffing out of each other. Not a classic, but certainly close. For the 4th time in a row, these two players have only been separated by a final leg decider. Dom Taylor had won the previous two. This time, it goes the way of Martin Schindler. The German #1 was out in round 1 yesterday. No such troubles today. Dom Taylor departs. Shindy is through by 6 legs to 5.
Merkx just pulled that first dart.
100.
But we'll take it on.
Well, I mentioned how Rusty Jake
57.
is back on the tour after losing his tour card for a year. And he's quite a distance
100.
outside of the world's top 100 at the moment. So, 6 in a row in terms of first round exits in these Players' Championships.
134.
Not going to do him any favours whatsoever. Well, he started on the bull. So treble 20 will leave double 18.
105.
He's got some breathing room, hasn't he, with Rusty Jake back on 210.
140.
Pressurises the shot, though, but this to go halfway to victory. And
Shot.
double 8 is found by the 31-year-old from the Netherlands.
So that we could potentially see that lead stretch to 4.
Yeah, potential double breaking coming here.
140.
Rusty Jake 259 is awkward. Going to start in the 19s here and then go back upstairs.
59.
And one treble would have got him down to a finish, but Merkx here, clear daylight. Treble 20 would have left 36.
105.
But down to 16. And looks like he's going to be taking a 4-0 lead here in this race to 6.
100.
Yeah, second leg in a row, he was looking at 1-2-1, and a second leg in a row, he has 16 left,
Game shot.
which he takes out this time on double 4, and it is also 4-0. Look at that, not the beefiest of averages that you'll ever see from the pair of them, but Alexander Merkx has just done what he's needed to do. He's been more efficient on the
140.
outer ring, and Rusty Jake.
Yeah, Martin Schindler will be awaiting the winner in round 2.
93.
This looks like it's going to be the way of the man from the Netherlands. Got to go for the 60 with the last
98.
dart. We'll leave 170. For Merkx, 117. Treble 19 for tops.
93.
Well, Rusty Jake in the last chance saloon, and they're called in last orders. And that may be his last 3 darts. Merkx to take it.
Double 12. Great marker. Even better marker.
12.
Well, it took a nasty deflection, didn't it? But it was there for the taking. Rusty Jake needs to take this.
60.
It's a 60, which almost summarizes his performance. Well, he's missing match darts here, Alexander Merkx. He's missed 6 of them.
10 for tops. Double 10.
30.
And 2 missed darts to extend this contest. He's had 6 match darts here, Alexander Merkx. You're going to have to split here. 2 for double 2 in the madhouse. And madhouse has been found for Alexander Merkx, who got over the line in the end. All credit to the man from the Netherlands. Defeated a out of sorts Rusty Jake Rodriguez, but he is through. Alexander Merkx to meet Martin Schindler in round 2. Raymond van Barneveld, Luke Woodhouse, Jan van Veen,
95.
Jermaine Wattimena, Danny Noppert, Martin Schindler. They are the seeds that have advanced through. Only lost 6 of the 32 seeds so far.
100.
Well, one of the seeds is Nico Springer
95.
right in front of us. He's seeded 32. Jeffrey de Graaf unseeded, of course.
81.
Springer to give us a level game.
Game shot.
At the third time of asking, but it's the second leg on the board. Level game, 2-2.
$140.
And again, another professional leg here from Jeffrey de Graaf on his throw. Springer, no finish from here on in.
66.
So 88 and the luxury of a couple of visits to get it over the line. Double 14, a little bit awkward,
Game
but not
shot.
that awkward for de Graaf. And a little fist pump from Jeffrey as well, knows the importance of that holder throw. He's 2 away.
Can Springer match?
100.
Not quite.
But only 28 behind. De Graaf needs to put his foot on the accelerator. That's exactly what he is doing.
140.
Turn 40 at the right time. Does he have that awkward 79 though, but Springer needs something special. And that's come at the wrong time.
120.
But recovers well. But de Graaf should have a dart or a double here. 79 to take it.
He wants tops. He's got 1 dart for the match here, de Graaf. And he
Game
only
shot
needs
and
1
the
dart.
match, Jeffrey de
A
Graaf.
last leg decider. Well, Jeffrey de Graaf did miss darts for a 3-0 lead. He allowed Nico Springer back in. And the number 32 seed did seize his opportunity. He was able to force it to a deciding leg. But Jeffrey de Graaf in the final shootout was just too strong. Missed doubles for both players. But Jeffrey de Graaf, who averaged over 100 in the end, he's through to round 2, 6-5. 2 times in his career he's reached the semi-final in Barnsley, once in 2019 as well. But ever since then, it's been pretty sparse. And Michael Flynn with a maximum looking to apply the pressure to Labanauskas and bring us level on his own throw. He's got 55 left when he comes back to the board. And Darius Labanauskas says, I'm going to pop in a maximum as well. So a little bit more pressure on this 55. Can't get the double 18, so it's over to the 9s.
Game shot.
That is no problem for Michael Flynn, and it's 1-1. But Labanauskas equally. No, he's a little bit of a quizzical look on his face.
180.
As Flynn fires in, fizzes in a maximum, not for the first time in this match. But Labanauskas, you know, he kind of just gets on with his business as well. Trusts his ability.
84.
Yeah, such has been the growth of the sport over the last decade and more, giving the opportunities to the players
137.
in Eastern Europe. And Darius has taken full advantage of that.
Yeah, as did Sebastian yesterday with his maiden title. 21-year-old from Poland, and he's now a title holder.
98.
So Michael, 58 to go here to give us a level game and the 6th holder throw in a row.
Game shot.
Pins 58. Thank you very much. 3-3. To a 3-dart outshot, but Flynn will have first go at 150. Not much inroads being taken out here. 40 is not enough here. Door is open.
A first glimpse of emotion maybe from Michael Flynn. Well, he needed treble 20 to leave himself tops.
97.
Michael Flynn wants 110 to win the match and go through to the second round. He's made a great start. He's got 1 at double to win it.
74.
Match start been and gone for Michael Flynn. Darius has hit double top.
40 score.
Now he needs double 10. Double double. Gives Flynn the trouble. And now we go all the way to a decider.
Flynn looking to apply the pressure. Well, this would be something, wouldn't it? This really would be something.
Oh,
It's special from Michael Flynn. a last leg decider, and he's on a 9-darter.
Darius 3-1-4 now has himself in heaps of bother, heaps of trouble.
60.
For Michael Flynn, he's got the luxury of 2 goes at this, but he wouldn't mind doing it in 1.
Treble 19. Oh, he can't find it. Oh, that would have been magical. A deciding leg 9-dart finish. He got 7 darts
89.
in, but he's put himself in such a good position to win the match.
Labanauskas needs to find a couple of trebles here to pressurise the 52. This game's burst into life in the last leg. Wonderful from Darius.
80.
But Flynn, first goal at the double to take the tie.
Double 18. He's already missed a match start at this. That was in Munich in 2024 at the German Darts Grand Prix.
140.
But he's made a good start to today, getting himself through to the second round, JB, but he's got a tough task against Ross Smith.
Yes, a former major champion in Ross Smith.
85.
A man who does mean business when he gets to the hockey. The hockey is his office. And Arno Merkx, in the second D, did have a couple of wins yesterday as well. Made his way to the last 32, but he pick up victories over Scott Williams and Marvin van Velsen before being beaten by Keen Barry in the last 32.
98.
Ross Smith here, 84. 64 to go. Who's the 16s routes? Interesting, Ross.
68.
Saying to his opponents, I don't fancy on the 144. Well, he might rue that error. No, he comes back to take out the 16.
96.
And to take the opening leg of this second round encounter. 2 4s. Double trouble.
8.
The smudger. Chance here for the 33-year-old from Germany to take the opening leg. 2 16s required.
But he wanted to come back, so he's only about 2 years into a comeback run.
60.
And I mentioned that European Tour event he played in, the European Darts Grand Prix. He played against Luke Littler and lost. There's no shame in that, of course.
83.
Right, 167 then for Smudger.
For the breaker throw. We'll stay upstairs, try and leave this handy.
60.
Not enough pressure being instilled there from Smudger. 118. Oh, no finish there now. Lackluster first. We'll leave it handy though.
78.
And tops should he return, but Smith for the breaker throw.
Well, we saw Arno Merkx on this checkout go for the 7 first. Ross Smith has gone more conventional, and he'll go for 15, which leaves double 16 for a 2-leg cushion.
Game shot.
That's exactly what he has, and he likes it. He snarls his way up to the board and pulls them out, and he's in a much more comfortable position than he was about 10 or so minutes ago. Does Ross Smith, but that might be changing here.
140.
180, 140 to start a leg, which he knows if he wins, he's through.
140.
Yeah, Arnold back on 302. 140 just coming a little bit too late. So Ross Smith will be thinking 181 from 6.
140.
And gets himself just 41 points away from a place in the 3rd round.
58.
Well, Ross Smith looking at a potential 11-darter here for victory.
Game
Ross
shot
Smith has
and the
reeled
match.
off 6
Ross
legs
Smith.
on the bounce, and he's defeated Arno Merkx, who certainly made a game of it, no question. He was 2-0 up at one stage, the German. He then missed tops for a break of throw and a 3-0 advantage. Ross Smith needed to make sure he turned it on, and that's exactly what he did. He won the remaining 6 legs, started to find the trebles, was ruthless on the doubles, and he's marched through to the 3rd round. He's beaten Arno Merkx by 6 legs to 3.
Trading 140s in this 4th leg. Yeah, but for Dimitri, going to try and
60.
get that form back. Took him to the UK Open title. He has won 3 of these Players' Championships in the past. Brendan, who's been very much part of the furniture on the Pro Tour,
100.
has taken the title 9 times. A little bit annoyed there. He's just opened the door here for Dimitri, 161. Wanted a little bit more there, did Brendan Dolan, to make his task
89.
easier, to try and find a breaker throw in 12 darts.
Treble 18 would have left the bullseye. Of course, 1-2-1, one of those finishes where you can go different directions. Some people like to start on the 20s. Dolan starting downstairs on this occasion. But he wants double 6 here, Dimitri. And he finds double 6. And once again, the game is level.
Has been strong on their throw so far. Dolan averaging a ton in this leg. And we'll keep
100.
that run going.
Well, Dimitri went out in the first round yesterday to Krzysztof Ratajski. There was just a few too many errors in his
100.
performance. Needs to score slightly better if he's going to edge in front of Brendan. He's looking at 101. Well, went for the bullseye. I think that's in the 25.
61.
Yeah, it is. 2 trebles leave the double then. He's looking at 60-60. Well, he won't get the combo started. So tops for Brendan
95.
Dolan. And yet another hole to throw in this contest.
For the 5th hold in a row.
Game shot.
40 found in 2. This the last game in the round of 64 being played, and so much so the round of 32 has already got underway. Mervyn King's taking the first leg over Ian White in 10 darts.
140.
But Dolan down to 81 after 9. Good leg, this one from the Northern Irishman. Former World
99.
Grand Prix runner-up. An annoyance from Bergh, a little slap of the hands. We saw this yesterday. Just the confidence ebbing away from Bergh. Treble 12 leaves double 13. And it's a dart miss from Brendan Dolan. He's not particularly happy where that ended up.
5.
Big ask. Big ask for Bergh, but well within his capabilities. Back upstairs. Needs tops for a 157.
137.
Didn't like the flight of it, but he wasn't a million miles away, was he? Well, Brendan Dolan feels this 26 a little bit more pressure.
For the breaker throw. Double 13 pinned by Brendan Dolan. Back-to-back legs, and now has a 2-leg cushion, 4-2.
It's just not been his week in Hildesheim, has it? Yesterday against
100.
Ratajski out in the first round. He's going to lose in the second round here, barring an incredible comeback against Brendan Dolan.
That's a pull. For the 19s, from what we've seen so far,
He's been okay on the 19s.
yeah, absolutely. Maybe you might have to do a Madas Razma here and just stay down there. If it's working, you're getting the scoring down, you may have to resort to that.
Then 40.
But Dolan's now 61 points away from a place in round 3.
Unless Dimitri Bergh can pin this 1-1-2. 12 leaves tops then. And it's a low
92.
dart for Dimitri.
So Dolan should have a dart and a double at the very least. And that's a 12, 49 to go, 17. Oh, hello. For a second there, I thought he hit it somewhere else, but it is 17. And it's 1 dart at double 16. And Brendan Dolan
and the match. Brendan
is through
Dolan.
to round 3. The nightmare continues for the Dream Maker on the floor here in Hildesheim. Brendan Dolan through to round 3. He's defeated Dimitri van den Bergh by 6 legs to 2.
Consider, in 2024, he reached 3 quarterfinals on the Euro Tour.
121.
Hasn't reached that point so far in 2025. He's only been to the 3rd round once in the events we've had so far. And obviously
100.
there are a flurry of events to come in the European Tour towards the back end of the year. Oh, did he go for double? He might have done, you know.
Well,
that's what he was looking for, definitely.
Well, such is the confidence of Jermaine right now. Clemens is in another postcode
82.
at the minute in this leg, so Wattimena at 10s.
Game shot.
Gets at the 3rd time of asking in that leg and levels the matchup at a leg apiece.
$100.
Well, right here in Hildesheim is where Gabriel Clemens collected his PDC Tour card at the EU version of Q School.
133.
Well, important last start.
137.
Leaves him a 2-darter when he comes back. Not the easiest 79, mind you. Might not make a difference. Bullseye.
Oh,
great finish from Gabriel Clemens. 1-2-6.
$65. $82.
So pressure on the 96 coming in from Clemens. 76 to go now, options here, and that's an awkward lie as well. May have to go the 16s route. Great dart. Double 14.
Game shot.
Brilliant finish from Clemens, and you can see what it means to him as well. Clemens had his trouble on the outer ring as well, and now Wattimena has got
145.
the winning post within his sights. 339. This is awkward, incredibly awkward, in fact, and Max would not left a finish.
134.
That's exactly why he's gone for the 19s. Tops he needs. Oh, what a way to do it, Jermaine Wattimena. It was a slog at times. It was a bit of a struggle on occasions as well. But what a way to finish the match. Jermaine Wattimena, he's the one smiling. Gabriel Clemens certainly made an excellent game of it, but in the end, Jermaine was too strong. Those 2 breaks of throw proving critical in the end. A few double wobbles, a good checkout from Clemens. 1-2-6, his best moment. The high point of the match, though, right at the very end. 1-5-7 for Wattimena. He's through 6 legs to 4. With an unbelievable performance yesterday. And Vessel Nijman, you've just seen him not stuffing out of Kim Huybrechts. They were trading blows, as are these two. And another 180 for Brad Brooks puts him in pole position for this leg. Oh, it did. It did. There's some pressure there.
Yeah.
Double 16 then. Well, big numbers all over the board, including one here. 170 is a big number too.
Yeah. It's on. Didn't need to go for it.
105.
Didn't hit the bull anyway, but he's left 65 and he'll be back for 65 for a hold of throw.
60.
The green bit. Well, 15 scored. So that gives him 18 for double 16 and a 3-2 lead.
33.
But again, barring a miraculous finish, he should be back. Should be back. Oh, now then. This would hurt. Bradley Brooks wipes his eyes. There might be a few tears in those eyes now. That was sensational from Jan van Veen. The 1-5-4 out. Good response having been broken. Going to get a look at a big check out of his own.
97.
Good last start from Van Veen.
We've just seen a 1-5-4 from Hien. Can Brad take 1-3-4 in response? He's got 1 dart to try and do so.
102.
He narrowly misses it. Now it's over to Hian for another ton plus out shot. Shanghai needs a big one and then a double.
Game
Well,
shot.
this is brutal. Brutal finishing from Jan van Veen.
That's what put him in a decent position a couple of legs ago. It might not matter with Jan van Veen finishing the way he is. This for another ton plus out.
98.
Not this time. Misses tops for a 118. Needed 2 trebles.
Van Veen then comes
58.
back to go within 1 of the quarterfinals. Russell Nijman's also 1 away. He's 5-4 up over Andreas Harrison. Van Veen, 2 10s. 2 5s. All of a sudden, this has got a bit sticky.
10.
Well, wasn't expecting that.
Opening opportunity for Brooks. He's gone double-double. Needs another. Oh, it's
Game shot.
sensational from Bradley Brooks. What a game this is. We're level again, 92, double-double on the 18s. Jan van Veen is perplexed. How well is he playing? And he still isn't in front. Bradley Brooks just won't go away. 4-4, what a match.
If he can fill it up, he's going to be on a finish. And he does fill it
180.
up. What a performance this has been.
Well, yesterday it was Jan
130.
van Veen who won against Bradley 6-4. This Shanghai finish, if it goes, would mean he gets revenge by the same scoreline and in some fashion as well. Well, it won't happen now. He might look down at treble
88.
16 for a setup. Brilliant stuff. Superb, but 170 for Hian.
Yeah, and it's on. This to take us all the way. Oh, the wrong side of the wire. And that might be it.
123.
Bradley Brooks hit the same spot in that treble 16 he hit in the last leg. This for the match to win a cracker. And he
Game to win the
does
match.
win a
Bradley
cracker with a
Brooks.
13-darter to wrap it up. Jan van Veen has been very good there, but it very good wasn't enough to beat Bradley Brooks, who averages 100.5, 3-180s, 46%. But those 2 ton plus outs really did swing it the match his way. He's beaten Van Veen 6-4. To start leg 2.
180.
What a response from Jermaine Wattimena.
$81.
Finds a treble with the final dart.
$100.
This is being played with a good rhythm.
Yeah, they're not going to hang around, these two.
100. Game shot.
Brilliant. Really good from Jermaine Wattimena. 96 out. And a
Well, the 161,
47.
that's not the greatest dent in it. Wattimena would have wanted 2 trebles. There's one of them. And there's the
140.
second. So all of a sudden, this 114 from Ryan Joyce is under a bit of pressure. This is to hold throw. Oh, that's a good dart. Double 18.
Game shot.
Well, we had a host of ton plus finishes in our last game. And we're getting more of the same here. Ryan Joyce on the board with a 114. Narrows the gap to 2-1.
certainly feels like opportunity is in the air.
137.
Maybe one of these 2 players senses it. Jermaine down to a finish after 12. Ryan looking to join him.
He's going to join him. Oh, that is magnificent from
177.
Ryan Joyce. That puts the pressure right on Wattimena here. Can't find the treble, so Ryan Joyce, wonderful layup.
98.
Means he's going to get a look at 28. And a level match. Just to move a fraction. What can he see of the
Game
target?
shot.
The answer is enough, and we do have a level game. That was brilliant from Joyce. Scoring has left him at just the wrong moment.
60.
Yeah, back-to-back treble-less visits at the worst possible time for Relentless. Wattimena has a bit of insurance, but Ryan Joyce is going to apply some squeeze.
138.
Very much he has done. This needs to go. Oh, that's a great first start. Single. That leaves tops with a 104. And Jermaine Wattimena is one away from a semi-final. That was clinical from Wattimena. Well, it keeps him in it, but he's relying on Wattimena making a bit of a mess of this now.
130.
That's a great visit.
Well, he's going to have to go big here. Oh, that's not helpful. That is not helpful. He's trying to laugh it off, Ryan Joyce, but he's not finding it funny, I can promise you that.
No, he can't get to a finish now.
54.
And that's the problem. So 2 visits, 91 for the match. Can he do it in style, Jermaine Wattimena? 2 10s to beat Ryan Joyce, and 2 match darts have been and gone.
But he will have more.
$98.
10 left for Wattimena.
Game shot
and he pins what he needs. And what a good performance it was in the face of a real stern test in Ryan Joyce, who twice took out ton plus finishes and a 74 out shot as well. His scoring power left him at the worst possible time, Ryan Joyce. But Jermaine Wattimena with an 11 darter thrown in there, a 104 to put him 5-4 up. He missed 2 match darts in the last leg, but it made no difference. He was there where he needed to be, and he marches on through to the semi-finals. He's defeated Ryan Joyce by 6 legs to 4. In Leicester not long ago, and then of course at the Dutch Darts Championship and the European Darts Open in Leverkusen. Back-to-back semi-finals on the Euro Tour for Wessel, and another one here. Bringing the bull into the combination.
94.
Follows it with a 25 as well. Leaves 70 if he comes back.
Yeah, big assist for Wessel. Shots on though. And the bull target is open. This will be some statement in the opening leg from Wessel Nijman. And that is outstanding. Lucas Wenig knew he was up against it, but with finishing like that, that is quality from Wessel. And that opening 25 just allowed the bull to remain open. And it set up the shot, and it's a breaker throw early on for the man from the Netherlands.
100.
Well, that's pretty much what we've been saying, isn't it? The last 2 days here in Hildesheim, with some big names absent. Who's going to seize the opportunity? Could well be that man, Lucas Veen. Wessel Nijman will have something to say about it first. 1-1-3 for a hold throw and 3-1. 13 for tops, but instead he's going to choose double 18 as his target. Just nudges the wire.
Oh, this would be some finish. Double 5 he needs. Just checking it's gone in. Oh, it's better to be safe than sorry. Double 5 for a level match. Oh, the German. Bang on it there. Lucas Wenig, the 1-3 out, and he's level at 2-2.
$96.
Wessel Nijman is not near enough here. That's not a great start to the visit. Needs to rectify it with a big treble if he can. And he
85.
does with his last start in hand. That's brilliant. Leaves double 18.
$105.
Well, Wessel Nijman has left a straight ton, but Lucas Wenig is first in. Double 18. Double 9. This is huge. And he's
18.
missed it.
Well, Wessel will be feeling that this is equally sizable. His plan is to go for the 16s here.
52.
Well, will he split this time? He's looking right at it. He's going to have to burn one. And Wenig finds it right in the corner. There was no more room left in that bed but he's also found himself in the lead now. 5-4 in front, Lucas Wenig. What a day it's been for him, and it could yet get even better.
He's going to get 2 bites at the cherry. The problem is Nijman's scoring has got him in front. Even a 140 only gets him level, so it's still advantage Nijman in leg 11, but that was a good visit from Lucas. But here goes Vessel again. Oh, this is brilliant.
145.
He opted for the safety of the bull or the outer bull rather than going all in on the treble 19, but he's left a 2-dart combo.
You could see him geeing himself up mid-throw there, mid-visit. Come on, Vessel, he was saying to himself. And he is under some real pressure, because that's brilliant from Wenig. That's double 18 left. 2 darts in hand. Vessel Nijman to go within 1. Vessel Nijman does go within 1, and it's a break of throw at a critical time in this race to 7. What a good match this has been. A valiant performance from Lucas Wenig, but Nijman is not going anywhere. 6-5.
To 187 after 6.
128.
That's a great second and third dart from Vessel Nijman. He's going to get a pop at 140 for a place in the final. And now it's Wenig who's under pressure. Another one of those. No need to be fancy here.
100.
Nijman for the match then.
Well, these two have been trading blows right throughout this semi-final.
80? Yeah.
Going to stay there.
100.
Well, he wanted the double. 51 points scored. And Lucas Wenig is still alive in this semi-final. What a match this has been. It's deserved a last leg decider. This has simply been a match in which neither player deserves to lose. Who will it be, Wenig or Nijman? 501 straight shootout. Here we go. Down the stretch we go. Well, there's one treble. Well, there's another, but
95.
the wrong side of the wire from where he was aiming. Leaves him 109. A straight ton will leave Vessel Nijman the same score. Needs that treble. And he can't
59.
find it. Trebleless visit means it's 150, but Wenig with 109 for the match.
Yeah, just the one treble needed. Shot still on, treble 19. He's got it. He's going to get a match dart for a first ever final, and Lucas Wenig has beaten Vessel Nijman in an absolute cracker. He cannot believe it. He got the first opportunity and he takes it out. Only 25% on the doubles. That's going to have to be better in the final. But crucially, it's Lucas Wenig 7, Vessel Nijman 6. Wenig will play Jermaine Wattimena in the final here in Hildesheim. Yeah, look, I think if they both played their free-flowing best, then you'd argue Wattimena should win. But if Wenig can drag him into a bit of a scrap here and keep it tight for a long period of time, he's more than a chance. But look at this from Wattimena. Maximum for him. Wenig first in at 116.
On the 19s, he'll go. 4 of them will leave 40. Big 19. 1 dart, a double top for a hold. 96. And just underneath.
Well, we know the route here. Now it's 12s. Finds a treble. That leaves double 13, and he 68. Misses a dart. Wenig back for 2 10s. He's had darts to win all 3 legs so far, Lucas Wenig.
But he's won 2 out of the first 3, more importantly, on his throw as well. 2-1 he leads. Earlier today, it was very slow. You can see that it was draining of him. But when against Brooks, it was the opposite effect. He was running to the hockey. It seemed that he found more energy, and the 85. Burst helped.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Wondered if the speed of Lucas's throw might be a problem here, but Jermaine is 100. Managing to maintain his own tempo, and that's the most important thing here.
He's got himself down to 64 in 4 visits. Wenig down to a finish as well to try and keep Jermaine honest here. But treble 16 leaves double 8, and that's a 64 taken out in 2 for Jermaine Wattimena. A 3-leg burst, 2 cleared at 4-2.
You just wonder those misstarts in that last leg. Well, they play on his mind.
80. $137.
Good visit, Wattimena. 89 after 9.
Yeah, you just sense that Jermaine's now going through the gears here. Wenig chasing on his own darts, but all credit to him. Good visit. Excellent visit, in fact.
80.
But Wattimena takes off 57 to lead 32.
Game shot.
And breaks the Wenig throw. A little fist pump from the Dutchman as well. And leads 3-2 in this final. He's within touching distance, though, of Wattimena. And a
57.
trebleless visit just puts the door ajar for Lucas to have a peep through. 70 behind. Utilises the bullseye. A single 20, or your treble, even better, in fact.
104.
We'll leave the small fish.
58.
Well, these are the types of finishes that can turn big matches. And that is the type of dart that can cost you dearly. He might yet be back. Treble 20 the shot here.
50.
And a bit of heavy weather of that.
46 to go. 6 to leave double top. And that's a 106 for Jermaine Wattimena, and it's clear daylight now between the pair. 2 legs, the difference. Wattimena leads 6-4.
Got to win 3 of the last 4.
140.
Well, that keeps him in it.
Yeah, Jermaine not down to a finish just yet. Or trying to leave it handy,
60.
but doesn't with the last dart. So Lucas turned 40 here will make things very interesting indeed. But no
60.
trouble found.
No, advantage Wattimena. Treble 20 will leave. Double 18 to go within 1.
80.
And again, he wires it.
Snooker players max. 147 required. Well, there's 57 of them. 90 to go. Treble 18 will be the target now, and it's on as well to lead 36 for Lucas Wenig, and he nearly pins it.
129.
That was so close, but close is not good enough. Jermaine Wattimena steps in, and he's now 1 leg away from sealing that first ever senior title in the PDC. Lucas Wenig now has just got to hope. Average, when you consider the numbers of darts they've missed at doubles, those averages are pretty good.
55.
Doesn't find a treble, though.
Yeah, this 13th leg in the balance, it seems. Wenig 266, going to utilise the 19th first of all. That's not going to help whatsoever. 60 scored. Going to stay down here.
117.
The lie was pretty good. He's down to a finish, but Wattimena trying to leave himself very handy here. That will help.
100.
But Lucas first go at 149.
Yeah, was within the width of a wire of the 147 in the last leg. He's going to get another go here. Treble 19. Can't find it. Just looks across. And that last
83.
start, not the best. 107 for the match.
48 to leave 40. And the machine gun has fired on all cylinders here in Hildesheim. It's a MAIDEN PDC title. And just look what it means to Jermaine Wattimena. Has been the nearly man on so many occasions. Step up to the altar, Jermaine. You're no longer the bridesmaid. You are the bride. He has defeated Lucas Wenig by 8 legs to 5 on the way to dispatching Josie D'Souza, Rob Owen, Gabriel Clemens, Danny Noppert, Ryan Joyce, Bradley Brooks, and now Lucas Wenig, who has been so near yet so far on so many occasions, but now can say he is a champion in the PDC ranks.